everyone, welcome back to allowing I can't even say my words. Hey everyone, welcome back to Allowing Life to Happen. If you're new here, I'm Deborah, and this is where we talk about personal growth, mindset shifts, and creating a life that truly suits you. Today we're diving into something super important, and that is how to take action on those small steps to lead to your dream life. You've done the hard part. You've decided on the 3 things you're going to do consistently. But here's the catch, guys. Deciding isn't enough. Implementation is where the magic happens. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's talk about how to turn those plans into reality. So let me start with a simple truth. Action is non-negotiable. I will say it again. Action is non-negotiable. You can dream, you can plan, and you can visualize all day long. But without action, nothing changes. Here's an example, guys. I know I need to drink more water. And honestly, I've known this for ages, and I'm sure you've heard of it too. Water is critical for your health. It helps with energy, focus, digestion, and even your skin. But even with all that knowledge, I wasn't drinking enough water. For the longest time, this was my daily water intake, just 1 bottle. And I'm not advertising Highland Springs at all. It's just all I have right now. This here isn't exactly enough to fuel my body the way that it needs. And let's be honest, guys, how often do we know what we should do but still don't do it? It happens to all of us, right? Last week I shared some advice about taking small steps to start creating the life that you desire. If you missed that video, don't worry, I've got you covered. You can check it out by clicking the link above. So I decided to take my own advice. Instead of just thinking about it, I made a commitment to myself. Now I drink 2 bottles of water a day. Is it enough? No, not at all. But it's progress, and that's what matters. This simple change has already made a difference to me. I feel more energized, and I'm proud of myself for taking that step. And honestly, celebrating those little wins is a big deal. And here's the thing about small steps. They're manageable. They don't feel overwhelming, which makes it easier to stick with them. When you focus on small, consistent actions, they build momentum. And over time, those little actions add up to big changes. For example, think about health. Drinking 1 extra glass of water, swapping an unhealthy snack for a fruit, or taking a 10-minute walk may not seem like much, but do it every single day for a month and you'll see the difference. It's the same with any other area in your life, whether it's improving your health, working on your career, or growing personally. The small steps matter. Alright guys, so let's get practical. I want to share 3 tips to help you take action on those small steps. Number 1, write it down. Start by writing down what you've committed to. Something magical happens here when you put pen to paper. It solidifies your intention. For example, I wrote down 2 bottles of water every day. It's simple, it's clear, and it's achievable. What's 1 small action you can write down right now? Number 2, create triggers. A trigger is something that reminds you to take action. For me, I keep my water bottles in plain sight, on my desk, in the kitchen, or even in my bag. Every time I see one, I'm reminded to drink. Think about your goals. What's a trigger you can use to prompt you to act? Maybe it's setting an alarm, leaving a sticky note on your mirror, or placing your running shoes by the door. Number 3, celebrate small wins. This one's important. Celebrate every little step you take. Drank 2 bottles of water today? Give yourself a pat on the back. Took a 10-minute walk today? That's amazing. Acknowledge it. Celebrating keeps you motivated and reminds you that progress, no matter how small, is worth it. I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. What are the 3 things you've committed to doing consistently? Now think about the smallest steps you can take today to start implementing them. What's the 1 action that will get the ball rolling? I'd love for you to share it in the comments below. Let's inspire each other by sharing our small steps. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Taking action isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up for yourself, even in the smallest ways. When you commit to those small steps, you're sending a powerful message to yourself that I'm capable, I'm worthy, and I'm moving toward the life I truly want. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who could use a little motivation, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and inspiration. Every week we'll explore ways to take charge of your lives and create a reality that feels authentic and fulfilling. Let's take those small steps together, one action at a time. My name is Deborah, and I'll see you next week for more of Allowing Life to Happen.